people of Winchester, gather around a minute. I've only got 5 minutes. I'm the Reverend Victor Robert Farrell, and the staff of the cathedral thinks it's better for me to be here than inside, because nobody's going to church anyway. There are 66 books in the Bible, and this year is the 400th anniversary of the King James Bible. And I'm kind of like Carl Pinkington, I'm an idiot abroad. I've got to go to the 66 cities in the United Kingdom and speak from one of the 66 books in the Bible in 66 days. This is city number 7 on the list, so pray for me, will you? I've got about 2,750 miles to go. Thank you, Doug. The 7th book of the Bible is the book of Judges, and there's a message not just for Winchester, but for the whole of Britain, because the thing about the book of Judges, let me tell you now, it's worse than Saw 3, it's worse than Nightmare on Elm Street, it's worse than you can imagine. And the thing that drives the book of Judges is this one statement. Listen up now. And Israel and everyone in Israel did everything which was right in their own eyes. Now I tell you, we're all complaining about the looters on the streets of Britain, which is why I've been sent out to the 66 cities with the old message for new people, and we're all saying that the rioters have got no morals. And I need to tell you the rioters have got morals. They're just different to yours and mine. We could talk about the bankers and say that the bankers haven't got morals. And I want to tell you that the bankers have got morals, but they're not my morals and they're not your morals. We can say our members of Parliament don't have morals because they're building duck houses and fiddling their expenses. I want to tell you that they have got morals, but they're not our morals. And here's the problem according to the book of Judges. Everyone does which is right in their own eyes. And that's the problem with broken Britain, my friends. And I can speak as a pastor and ordained minister, because I deal with this crap every day, outside and inside my own heart. Here's the problem. We've got our own moral standards, and we think that they're better than God's absolute standards. Amen. And I've got something for you. I'm not after your money. I'm not checking a collection. I'm not signing you up. What I have got for you all today, those that want it, I've got a free copy of the Bible to give away for it to you. It's absolutely free. Remember, it says everyone did which was right in his own eyes, and that's the problem in my life. Ask my wife, ask my kids. I'm not a poster child, I'm telling you, I've got more skeletons in the cupboard than you can imagine. It's got nothing to do with me being better than anybody else. It's got everything to do, the police will tell you, I do what's right in my own eyes, and that's what the book of Judges says. The problem with people is that they've rejected God's absolute standard. And there is an absolute standard. And the message from the church that they failed to give you, and I need to apologise, mate, on behalf of the Christian church, we've told you lies because we haven't told you the truth. God does call you to account. You've got to stop doing what you think is right in your own eyes. Get back to God's book and listen to what He says. Because He's a holy God and He's your dad and He knows what's best for you. Finally, because I'm going to finish in 30 seconds, my job as a sinner is to call all you sinners back to God and say, look, even though you've messed up and done everything that's right in your own eyes, you can be reconciled to God through Jesus Christ. The whole point of the cross of Jesus is to bring it to you guys, is to bring Him out onto the streets of Britain and say, stop living by your own standards, get to God's standards and be reconciled to God through Jesus. I'm going to pray for you real quick, then I'm going to give out these Bibles. Father, I pray for all these folks that you bless them, open their eyes and open my eyes and be good to them. If you want a free Bible, come and get it while it's hot.